Today, I had an interesting conversation with 8 influencers in Mumbai, not one podcast, but 8 people, very young, enthusiastic people. And so we just finished that event just 1 minute back. And so we are starting today what we call a very interesting uh, 4-step method to kill the mind. So I don't know how many of you know this 4-step method. Does anybody know the 4-step method to kill the mind? Have I taught you this before? So if I have taught you this before, then you will be able to tell me. But let me first greet you. And then after I greet you, if any of you know the 4-step method, then you tell me before I start. Maybe you got it from SIP. Well, with that note, SIP Ahem Atma, SIP Ahem SIP, Alak and Anand ki coach, SIP Chotwani, Atman, Revati, Bliss and Shidanand, SIP Gigi, Girishanand, Gurpreet and Krishna, SIP Kriti, Parthiyamma, Peter, Pix, Rakasa, SIP Premchand, Raghavendra, Rajanand, Rajesh, Rajkumar, SIP Rekha, Renuka, Rumata Ji, SIP Prakash, Sachiv and Sagai, SIP Samatma, Siba, Siji, Siri, SIP Sita, Siva, Soham, Sridhar, SIP Sukhi, Sunita, Viresh, Yogini and Aham Brahma. So that is, anybody wants to try? What is the 4-step method to kill the mind? Or you don't? Have I given you this 4-step method? I don't know whether I've given you. I don't think I've taught you this 4-step method. So it's wrong for me to, then you will say I'm just trying to trick you or I'm trying to fool you. But I don't want to trick you and fool you. So let us get into the 4-step method to kill the mind. So my dear friends, what is the 4-step method? Okay. How to kill the mind? Ashwin wants to speak. I'll leave only Ashwin a chance to say something before I start. Yes, Ashwin. But otherwise, I'm going to give you a chance at 8:30. Today is Friday. Ashwin, yes.
Well, you had given me how to kill the mind, the 11 points.
That's different.
I know,
That's yeah.
I know. But what I'm going to say is I looked at those 11 points and I said to myself, today's theme that you got probably links to, first of all, one needs to notice the mind, you know.
No, I get it. So I'm saying this is completely different, Ashwin. So like, give me a chance to explain today, then you can give me your comments. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ashwin, for understanding. So, how to kill the mind? For this, you have to understand the important question: what is the mind? And what is the mind? This, you know, what is the mind? The mind is nothing but misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. Agreed? You know this? The mind is misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. So the challenge is this: how to kill the mind? When in reality, there is no mind. There is no mind. But what makes the mind is just a bundle of toxic thoughts. When the toxic thoughts get together, they become so powerful that the invisible mind, the illusory mind appears. Correct? So now, this mind, we all know what is the mind, but we don't know the 4-step method. Are you getting a clue what I'm talking about? What is the 4-step method to kill the mind? That bundle of toxic thoughts, they become so powerful that we are dead. Now, if you want to kill the mind, first find out where is the mind. What is the mind? This is important for you before you move forward. Right? Here, I love this song, which I have sung to you many times before. It says, Man bada hai chor, चैन चुराता है, डर और चिंता में हमें डुबाता है, सत्य छुपाता है, मिथ्य दिखाता है, शांति जो अपनी मन चुराता है, मन को है मारना, दुश्मन बड़ा है वो, मन को जो मारे, मुक्ति वो पाता, शांति से मिला. Have you heard? Remember the song? क्या हसी आनंद सत्य के चित्त में मिला, सच्चिदानंद. So today, my dear friends, the four-step method. The mind confuses us to think that it is a combination of positive and negative thoughts. But no, the mind is not positive and negative thoughts. These are just thoughts. The mind is only a bundle of negative thoughts, only negative thoughts. Therefore, because these negative thoughts is the mind, we have to kill the mind. What happens if we don't kill the mind? If we don't kill the mind will kill us. Therefore, we must kill the mind. My dear friends, we must kill the mind. Today, I'm giving you these four simple steps. The four simple steps to kill the mind. If you learn these four steps, you can eliminate the mind and reach that state of eternal happiness. The first step, Bliko, you know the answer? The first step of MIND is misery. What is mind? Misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. The first step to kill the mind is remove misery. What is misery? Misery is unhappiness. Misery is sorrow. How will you remove sorrow? How will you remove sorrow? Sorrow you can remove by bringing in happiness. If you are happy, there will be no sorrow. If you are happy, there will be no misery. Therefore, if you are able to eliminate misery, then the M becomes the mind becomes IND. Only M is gone. M is misery. Today I'm teaching you how to eliminate misery. So you remove M, misery. So you already got the clue what I'm talking to you. Once um, a girl, a girl went to a mentor and told the mentor, "I'm very miserable, very miserable." So the mentor told the girl, "Okay, take this pot of water." And she said, "Take this pot of water and put a lot of salt in it." So mix the salt and she drink it. Ah, it's so dirty. It's full of salty water. I don't like it. So now the mentor took another bowl and told put sugar inside and mix the water. Oh, then the girl said, "Wow, it's very nice. So much sugar. I like the sweet water." So what did the mentor teach? The mentor said, life is like water. Life is like water. The mind is salt. The mind is like salt. If you want to make life sweet, remove the salt, put sugar. If you don't like khatta pani, remove the salt and add sugar. So, my dear friends, this is the first aspect of mind. The second way to kill the mind is after you remove M, misery, remove I. What is I? I is ignorance. You know the answer by now. How do you remove ignorance? How do you remove ignorance? You remove ignorance by using your intelligence. If you bring in intelligence, the ignorance is gone. So you've got already two steps. If you want to remove misery, bring in happiness. If you want to remove ignorance, bring in intelligence. So now misery is gone, ignorance is gone. Because you have brought in happiness, you brought in intelligence. So MI is gone. My dear friends, I found this very amazing when SIP gives me this new method. I really loved it. Such a beautiful method. I used to sing this song long before. अविद्या में मैं जीता, अंधकार में जीता, सोचता मैं तन बदन पर, सच में मैं ये ना, मेरे अंदर एक लड़ाई जारी है सदा, अहंकार कहता मैं हूं, आत्मा कुछ भी ना, कृपा से अहंकार को पार कर सकता, कृपा बिन मैं मर जाऊंगा फिर जीऊंगा, सच का एहसास मुझको तो तू ही दिला सकता, तन मन अहंकार से मुझको आके तू बचा, who will make us overcome the ignorance. मैं तो ये तन मन ना हूं ना मैं अहंकार. Who will make us overcome the ignorance? It is through intelligence. The third step is N. What is N? N is negativity. If you want to overcome the mind, remove M. Misery, bring in happiness. Remove I. Ignorance, bring in intelligence. Remove N. Negativity, bring in positivity. Flip from NEP to PEP. Flip from NEP to PEP. M is gone, I is gone, N is gone. From mind, M-I-N-D. Huh? Mind, M-I-N-D. From mind, M is gone, I is gone, N is gone. So sometimes, very often in many meetings, they talk like this. Many teachers ask students, inside a human being, there are two wolves. One is the wolf that has anger, jealousy, hate, fear, hatred. One, there is a wolf of love, joy, gratitude, kindness. There are two wolves inside. So the students ask the teacher, teacher, which wolf will win? The two wolves are fighting inside. And what the teacher told the student, which wolf will win? She said, the wolf that you feed. If you feed the negative wolf will survive. If you feed the positive wolf will survive. My dear friends, MIN. Eliminate misery, bring in joy. Eliminate ignorance, bring in intelligence. Eliminate negativity, bring in positivity. And D. D is desire. If you want to eliminate the mind, what is the desire? Desire is passion. Passion is greed. If you have desires and greed and passion, how do you eliminate desire? How do you eliminate this greed and passion? You bring in contentment, bring in fulfillment. If you bring in contentment and fulfillment, then there will be no desires, there will be no greed, then there will be no mind. MIND. So today we have a new method, completely new method. बंधन में जो फंसा है, have you heard the song? बंधन में जो फंसा है उसे मोक्ष ना मिलता, आसक्ति में वो जीता वो प्रभु को ना पाता, इच्छाओं में तृष्णाओं में जो भी इंसान फंसा, तृप्ति में जो न जीता उसे मोक्ष न मिलता है। क्या मैंने किया है, क्या मैंने किया है, धरती में मैं आया क्यों, क्या मैंने किया है। My dear friends, that is the key of today's talk. Today's talk says, if you want to kill the mind, it's very simple. Focus on eliminating MIND. You eliminate MIND, you eliminate misery. How? You eliminate misery, focus on happiness. If you focus on happiness, you eliminate misery. You focus on intelligence, you eliminate ignorance. You focus on positivity, you eliminate negativity. You focus on contentment and fulfillment, you eliminate desires. What a beautiful way SIP has given us a new method to eliminate the mind. So if you want to kill the mind today, the new 4-step method. We've got 11-step, 12-step method. This is a 4-step method because the mind is the root cause of all evil. It not only creates misery on earth, it's also responsible for us to return in a rebirth. So, my dear friends, let us learn how to still the mind and kill the mind. Some of our Zoomers, some of our Ansar, they love this song. Which song? Man ye dushman bada, hame satata sada, man ye dushman man ye. अविद्या में हम डूबे मन से हमें बचना, मन से हमें बचना, मन माया में ले जाता है, संसार में डुबाता है, हमें दुखी कराता है ये मन ये. So my dear friends, this is a favorite song of mind, and if you want to overcome the mind, then mind, you can easily overcome the mind. It's not so difficult. I hope you will be able to do it after today. The mind creates the false ego. When the mind creates the false ego, the mind becomes me, me. And when the mind becomes false ego, me, then we experience pain of the body, misery of the mind, agony of the ego. So we have to kill the mind. We have to kill the mind. How? You kill the mind by eliminating mind. You can eliminate mind. Misery, ignorance, negativity, desire. Shoot one by one. You shoot misery and bring happiness. Shoot ignorance, bring intelligence. Shoot negativity, bring positivity. Shoot desire, bring fulfillment. Get it? Srijan, give me a Ricola, please. You can Ricola small cup. So, with that note, this song you may like before I close. जो अपने मन को शांत करता वो सुख शांति में सदा जीता, जो सत्य के चित्त में सदा रहता है वो आनंदा में सदा जीता, ख्यालों में वो ना कभी है फंसता, तृष्णाओं में वो ना कभी है फंसता, संतुष्ट वो है जो सदा रहता. What does the song say? जो अपने मन को शांत करता वो सुख शांति में सदा जीता. How are you going to be able to still your mind and kill your mind? We have so many other methods, but today you have learnt a new method. The method called the four-step method. Dishum, 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 dishum. What are the four dishums? Misery, dishum. Ignorance, dishum. Negativity, dishum. Desire, dishum. Four shots, four bullets. And if you are able to shoot these four bullets, you kill mind. So remember the four-step method. You shoot misery with happiness. You have a different bullet for each of the criminal. The first criminal is misery. Shoot it with happiness. The second criminal is ignorance. Shoot it with intelligence. The third criminal is negativity, pessimism. Shoot it with positivity, optimism. The fourth criminal is desire. Shoot it with fulfillment. Still there or gone? Make the eating out. Good. So good. So we have a influencer meeting happening outside. So I'm having what you call this tiny cup of tea. So that's it, my dear friends. Today I have given you 40 minutes to speak because my short talk was very short, but I think my talk is very, very meaningful today. And I hope that you will have a lot to tell me whether you learned something new or it was nothing. Bakwa said today's topic was nothing new. For me, it was aha. If you want to still, you want to shoot the mind, mind, shoot misery. Tell me what you have learned today. Ignorance, negativity, desire. What have you learned today? If you have learned something. Otherwise, ask me any other question. Ruth Anu and Viresh. Let me see किसने कुछ सीखा आज के कॉल में या टाइम वेस्ट हो गया.
Shivoham Guruji.
शिवोहम.
Guruji, every time I listen from you, Teri Ichha Puran Ho, it eliminates all the worries, all the problems in my life.
Very good. Till you get the problem again then tomorrow. And then again you have to repeat it.
Yes, Guruji, but every time when I listen from you, it is like I get pacified. It is okay.
Okay, good. Thy will be done. O Lord, not my will, but thy will be done. O Lord, not my will, but thy will be done. This is the short English version.
Yes, Guruji.
Okay,
Thank you,
good.
Guruji.
Thank you. Thank you, Viresh ji.
प्रणाम प्रभु जी।
Pranam, बोलिए।
प्रणाम। हाँ प्रभु जी, MIN तक तो हम क्लियर हो गए। डी में थोड़ा हमें डाउट है कि मतलब हम समझ नहीं पा रहे हैं। जैसे डी है डिजायर, कोई भी काम हम करने चलते हैं, मान लीजिए जूम कॉल में भी आ रहे हैं, तो हमारी एक डिजायर तो है ही कि हम अवेकेंड हो जाएं, लाइटेंड हो जाएं, आपसे ज्ञान मिल जाए, है ना। तो डी को अगर इमुलेट कर देंगे तो फिर हम आगे कैसे बढ़ेंगे। कंटेंटमेंट फुलफिलमेंट तो अपनी जगह है ना। लेकिन बाकी जो डिजायर तो कुछ ना कुछ बनी रहेगी। जैसे अवेकेंड हो गए, फिर इनलाइटेंड की, फिर लिबरेशन की, तो एकदम डिजायर कैसे खत्म की जा सकती है, थोड़ा इस पे प्रकाश डालने की कृपा करें।
डिजायर इज नेवर फॉर एनलाइटनमेंट। ये जो डिजायर है, ये संसार की
जी।
डिजायर है। द वर्ड डिजायर
अच्छा।
इज नॉट, ये जो
हाँ हाँ।
प्रभु की डिजायर, एनलाइटनमेंट की डिजायर, डिजायर नहीं है। तो वो
अच्छा। जी।
डिजायर का मतलब ही है संसारिक डिजायर।
अच्छा,
प्रभु का
मटेरियल
डिजायर,
थिंग्स के लिए।
हाँ, प्रभु का
हाँ,
डिजायर को डिजायर नहीं
हाँ,
बोलते हैं। प्रभु एनलाइटनमेंट का
अच्छा।
डिजायर डिजायर नहीं बोलते हैं। ये है डिवाइन
जी जी।
एस्पिरेशन।
हम्म, अच्छा।
तो
जी
ये
जी।
डिवाइन
है ना।
एस्पिरेशन, मतलब मैं किसी की सेवा करना चाहता हूँ, वो भी डिजायर थोड़ी है। मैं तो किसी की सेवा करना चाहता हूँ, वो डिजायर कैसे हो गया। जो भी डिजायर
जी
खुद गर्ज है,
जी। जी।
जो भी डिजायर मेरे तन मन के लिए है, ईगो के लिए है, वो
जी।
डिजायर है।
हाँ।
लेकिन
अच्छा। और जो
जो
स्पिरिचुअल
डिजायर,
साइड पे है,
हाँ,
इस स्पिरिचुअल के लिए है, वो डिजायर में नहीं है,
वो डिजायर
स्पिरिचुअल
नहीं है।
फील्ड के।
हाँ,
अच्छा। जी जी, यही थोड़ा सा क्लियर करना चाहते थे।
नहीं, ये
है
बहुत
ना।
इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है। आपने पॉइंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लाया। कई बार लोग बोलते हैं
धन्य।
सब
हाँ
सब डिजायर छोड़ना है तो एनलाइटनमेंट का भी डिजायर छोड़ना है। गलत, ये तो गलत बात हो गई।
हाँ, वो बता रहे कि मटेरियलिस्टिक चीजों के लिए है, जो
हाँ,
स्पिरिचुअल चीजें, किसी की सेवा करनी
हाँ,
है ना,
प्रभु की
या
इच्छा
और
है।
भी कुछ ऐसा काम है।
प्रभु की इच्छा है।
हाँ। जी जी। है
अगर
ना।
अगर
नहीं
मैं
नहीं, ठीक। हाँ।
अगर मैं एक देवी को प्यार करता हूँ, अगर मैं देवी को
जी
प्यार करता हूँ, लेकिन मैं वो देवी को प्यार इसलिए करता हूँ कि वो तन है, तो ये गलत इच्छा है।
जी।
लेकिन अगर मैं देवी को
गलत है।
प्यार करता हूँ बिकॉज
गलत।
मैं देवी को प्यार करता हूँ, तो फिर
जी जी जी।
तो
हाँ हाँ।
मैं
नहीं, तब
गॉडेस
तो
को,
फिर
अगर
इस।
मैं गॉडेस को
हाँ
प्यार करूँ, क्या गलत है उसमें।
हाँ हाँ। हाँ हाँ। नहीं, बिल्कुल प्रभु। हाँ हाँ, ठीक है प्रभु, धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू। रूमाता जी, एम सिप, रश्मि, Krishna Sarma, welcome back, Krishna Sarma. I'm seeing you after a long time, and Sip Prakash. So this is today. I would like to know if you all have learned something. I'm requesting you all to tell me. Yes, Rumata ji.
प्रणाम गुरुजी, शिवोहम गुरुजी।
Pranam,
गुरुजी,
बोलिए।
you have told us hundreds of formulas, but this is the best. I have liked it very much.
क्या
माइंड
आपको
का आपने ना बहुत ही अच्छा बताया, हाउ टू किल द माइंड।
बताइए, क्या सीखा आपने?
सीखा है कि मिजरी को रिमूव कैसे करना है बाय हैप्पीनेस। आई को, इग्नोरेंस को इंटेलिजेंस के साथ रिप्लेस करो, नेगेटिविटी को पॉजिटिविटी के साथ, और डिजायर्स को फुलफिलमेंट के साथ।
अरे, अगर अगर आपने एक सीखा तो मेरा 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 दिन, मेरा
गुरु जी, वी आर थैंकफुल 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 टू यू फॉर एवरीथिंग।
नहीं, देखिए
गॉड
मरुमाता जी,
ब्लेस।
अगर
गॉड
किसी ने
ब्लेस।
आपको कुछ समझ में आया, तो मतलब आपने प्रभु के वन स्टेप फॉरवर्ड आप गए। अगर आज से
यस
जब भी
गुरु जी।
माइंड जब भी माइंड आएगा आपके सामने, आपको पता है माइंड को कैसे पीस पीस करके मारना है।
यस गुरु जी।
हाँ,
पर
माइंड को चार
बहुत ही
पीस।
प्रैक्टिकल है ये। इट्स वेरी प्रैक्टिकल मेथड।
तो प्रभु ने मुझे बताया, 2 दिन पहले प्रभु ने सिखाया, तो मैंने आपको बता दिया।
वेरी गुड गुरु जी। वी ओ लॉट टू यू। पता नहीं हमने कौन से अच्छे कर्म करे होंगे जो हमें आप मिले हो। रियली
थैंक
थैंक
यू
यू सो
रोमाता।
मच, थैंक यू सो
थैंक यू,
मच।
थैंक यू। एम सिप, रश्मि, सिप प्रकाश, एंड गॉड्स विल।
Shivoham Guruji, I bow down to you and all others sit on the call.
Yes,
The
Shivoham.
topic is very good. And all topics on mind are always welcome because that is the toughest challenge.
Good.
And this formula is seems to be very practical. I mean, we can implement it easily. So hopefully, this will be very helpful. Now, my question is regarding desires. At times, I feel all my desires are over. I don't desire anything, any materialistic world. But then again, suddenly one desire, like my main desire used to be for traveling. So again, after a few months or something, it will surface. And I will say, नहीं अच्छा कहीं जाना चाहिए, यहाँ जाना चाहिए. Then I will just search in Google for that place. और वो एक आधा घंटा बिता के एंड देन इट्स ओवर. फिर उसके बाद मुझे जाना नहीं, कुछ नहीं करना, बट वो सरफेस होती है हर थोड़ी देर बाद. उसको कैसे कंट्रोल करूं?
By shooting the desire by fulfillment. अभी मुझे मैं पहले I was going from one new country to another new country. हर महीने में I was going to new country. Zimbabwe, Hungary, Poland, Austria. फिर मैंने एक दिन मैंने डिसाइड किया बंद, नो न्यू कंट्रीज, बंद हो गया, बस हो गया. आई किल्ड द डिजायर विथ फुलफिलमेंट. अभी मैं जाता हूं ओनली फॉर सिप रिट्रीट, किधर भी. तो द होल यू मस्ट टेल योर सेल्फ बस हो गया, बस हो गया, इनफ इनफ. तो द फॉर्मूला इज इनफ और accept everything as a prasadam, because the point is there is no end to this. अगर हमें और desire है, और desire है, और desire है, और desire है, this desire is like a fire. Correct? अहम से ये जो आग लग जाती है तो इस आग को बुझानी है. And I told you the way to do it is, बोलो बस हो गया, बहुत घूमी हूं मैं, बस हो गया. अभी जहां प्रभु ले चलेंगे वहां जाएंगी मैं. I'm not saying don't go anywhere, but don't keep on pining. I have deleted the word pine. पहले मैं पाइन 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 कहता था, अभी पाइन, वो पाइन वर्ड गलत है. एक्सेप्ट पाइन फॉर द डिवाइन. आई ओनली पाइन फॉर द डिवाइन, नॉट फॉर वाइन. वाइन के लिए अगर हम पाइन करेंगे तो मतलब सत्यानाश. तो इट्स सो इंपॉर्टेंट टू पाइन फॉर द डिवाइन. ओनली प्रभु 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 प्रभु. ओके, so that is the right way. Thank you. Rashmi Prakash, God's will. Bliko. Rashmi.
Shivoham Guruji.
Yes, Shivoham.
I'm so pleased today, very, very happy. And this kill, this word I don't like because if you kill something, it will raise above, But the 4 step you said, it was mind blowing. Thank you very much.
Very good. I'm happy. When I satisfy you, I feel very happy. Because sometimes I feel you're not understanding my point. I feel a little bit, but I'm happy you've learned something good today. Thank you. Thank you. Sip Prakash, God's will, Bliko, and nothing else matters.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
I beg to differ.
Very good.
I felt this thing.
हमारे को ऐसा कस्टमर चाहिए जो बेग टू डिफर करते हैं. हाँ बोलिए.
Old wine in new bottle.
हाँ बोलो.
So main thing is whatever you have taught is the symptomatology of mind. Instead of eliminating the root cause of mind, we are just treating the symptoms. What we should instead concentrate on is how to prevent going into mind state, how to remain in consciousness.
That we have already taught you.
You should have a webinar how to prevent going into mind state.
Let me explain to you.
Yeah.
The only way I have taught you to kill the mind is to still the mind. And by uprooting the symptoms, mind, if you remove misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire, the mind will become khokla. The mind will become empty. So don't think by eliminating the symptoms you are it's just old wine in new bottle. No. Today we have found a new method for people who are struggling. In this Zoom call, I have many people who are struggling. Every time they struggle. Tell me, Guruji, 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 tell me how to kill the mind, how to kill the mind. So SIP gave this idea. Maybe for you it's not workable, but for many people, like Rumataji said, and Rashmi said, so many people are saying it's fantastic. If I want to eliminate the mind, I shoot down desires by fulfillment. I shoot down negativity by positivity. I shoot down ignorance with intelligence. And I shoot down misery with joy. I think it can work. Please try it and come back to me after a few
Root
days.
cause of being in the mind state is absence of consciousness. So you have to be conscious at all
Sorry. There is nothing like absence of consciousness. Consciousness is ever present. If
We are not
consciousness
aware
is
of
not there,
the
you will be dead. If consciousness is not there, you will be dead.
so
The
we have
mind
to,
is like the dark clouds that obstructs the presence of the sunlight and the sun and the blue sky. Don't ever say the presence of mind is because of absence of consciousness. No, the presence of mind is because of misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire.
so we should concentrate more on consciousness rather than the mind.
Correct. But how to get to consciousness?
This is
When you
what
shoot,
I want the topic, how to always remain in consciousness.
yeah.
How
So
to remove mind.
one of the method is shoot down. Keep 4 guns ready with you, 4 pistols. The pistol of joy, the pistol of ignorance, the pistol of positivity, and the pistol of fulfillment. You must always carry 4 guns. You must always carry 4 pistols with you. If you carry these 4 pistols, you will always be in consciousness. Because anytime mind comes, shoot. So try it before we discount what this topic is, because SIP gives me the topic. Please try it and come back to me. God's will, thank you. God's will, Bliko Nemsom. God's will, Bliko and Nemsom. God's will, unmute God's will, if it be God's will. Yes.
Yes, we finally made it. So thank you very much for your talk today. I have just 2 points, maybe. Thank you for the talk. Excellent. I have the idea, I was talking to someone today about the word gratitude. It's the word the Buddha used a lot. And I think to undo desire, that the idea of gratitude is very helpful, actually, just to remember what you.
Yes, you are right. Gratitude can also be part of that fulfillment package. If you are able to shoot down desire with gratitude, it's possible. I agree with you.
The second, thank you, sir. The second thing is, for I, you have ignorance, but as I understand, it also might stand for I. I don't know if that's true.
Yes, the ignorance creates that I. Why is that? When that you are right, because of I, God's will. But tell me, where does that false ego come from?
It comes, I guess, from the mind.
From ignorance, from the ignorance of the mind.
Yeah. So,
when you come to know you are not will, but you are God's will, that means what happened? Your ignorance is replaced by your intelligence.
Yes, sir.
I hope you get my point, what I'm saying. That I is not coming from misery. That I is not coming from negativity. That I is not coming from desire. That I is coming from ignorance.
Yes.
Therefore, when you eliminate ignorance, then your intelligence shines.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, God's will. Bliko Nemsom, Rutano.
Shivam, love you all.
Sir, namaskar.
Like every Friday, this one is also a very best, session. I can say this is not a four-step method of killing, but it is a 4 missiles of killing mind.
Very good.
So
good.
this,
I like your word. We'll call it. I am already taking. I'm robbing your idea. So this will be called.
So this
will be dedicated to you. So this will be
Okay.
called the four missiles. Huh?
Missiles.
The four missiles of mind destruction.
Destruction. Yeah,
Huh?
correct.
The 4M,
Miss-
4M,
Missiles.
4D, the 4M, the FMFD. FMFD means four missiles of mind, the four mind destruction. I like it. I'll find some way to say it,
Yeah.
but I love the idea.
Yeah.
The four missiles.
Yeah, because mine has AK-47, right?
Hmm.
So for AK-47 you need missile, otherwise it will not work.
Yeah, but usually some people who are right now under the influence of the AK-47, this topic doesn't make any impact on them at all.
Correct. You are
Because
right.
because the
And
mind has trapped them into understanding ये क्या बकवास बोल रहा है, ये क्या बकवास बोल रहा है. So the mind
you
is
are
already told,
always
the mind has already insulated you from an effective session. If
correct.
a session can be so effective, the mind is telling you, अरे बकवास
Oh,
ये क्या
it's
ब्लिको,
nothing new. Nothing new, yeah.
old wine in new bottle,
It's
बकवास
nothing
है,
new.
कुछ भी नहीं. Who's telling
Every day
this?
same thing, yeah.
Who's telling this?
Mine.
The mind is telling.
Mine.
The mind is trying. The mind is trying to create ignorance. The mind is trying to create negativity. The mind is trying to fool you.
Like you gave the horse example, right? The guy is riding the horse, and when we are asking, where are you going? He said, don't ask me, ask horse. Because the horse is riding, mind is riding, so you will never see the truth. Definitely.
You know,
And
Bliko, let me tell you one thing, Bliko. In this world, what you said the word missiles. These four missiles, they destroy our life.
correct.
I don't know how many people in this world are destroyed by four missiles. If those who are not listening to me carefully, you're missing a very great session. There are four missiles which are destroying our life. They are misery.
And
They are misery. Why are you miserable? Don't be miserable. Why are you ignorant? Don't be ignorant. Why are you negative? Don't be negative. Why do you desire? Be fulfilled. My dear friends, there are four missiles of the mind which are killing you. You need an anti-missile. You need a missile stronger than the mind's missiles. And today the four missiles are joy,
joy,
intelligence,
intelligent,
positivity, and
positivity,
fulfillment.
fulfillment. Yes.
JIPF. JIPF. The four missiles. JIPF. So you all must remember these four missiles. JIPF missiles. JIPF. The JIPF. We are calling this the four JIPF
This
missiles.
GPF missile,
Joy,
yeah.
joy,
Intelligent,
intelligence, positivity,
positivity,
and
and fulfillment.
fulfillment. Beautiful, Bliko.
And
Thank you.
this coin is also reminding us that when you remove the mind, what is left is consciousness only. You don't have to
Absolutely.
find it.
Consciousness is always there.
Always there, yes. And you
But
simplify it. Today is very nice. You are always trying to simplify. I don't know how you get that idea, because there is you cannot simplify more than this. What else you can do?
I don't get the idea. That's why air
Correct.
is Atma.
Atma
Being
only.
being air is a blessing for me. When I'm air, I get the idea. When I'm not air, I cannot get the idea.
Yes.
The,
Because
the
your
challenge is, yeah.
satellite is
When
receiving all the messages.
only when I'm air, I can get it. If when I'm not in air mode, I'm in disaster mode.
Yes, you're right.
So
Okay,
being
thank you.
in air mode is the challenge. When I am not in air mode, I am in anti-missile. I have got anti-missiles. A big problem.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Good, Bliko. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Nemsom Rutanu. God's will. Siba. Nemsom. Nothing else matters. Hey, Nemsom hai. Okay. Rutanu.
शिवोहम गुरुजी.
Shivoham.
गुरुजी, लाइफ में जो लीला होती है वो एट दैट टाइम आई फाइट विद इट, जो भी सर्कमस्टेंस होता है, जो भी सिचुएशन होती है, बट आफ्टर दैट देयर इज एन इफेक्ट.
After that?
देयर इज एन इफेक्ट. Matlab,
I
after
can't
that, when
understand.
after
That,
that, mind takes over and then the thing rewinds. When the thing rewinds, then I get an effect. At that moment, I don't get an effect.
yeah, but the moment you're back to mind state, then you're destroyed. No, the anti-missiles, four missiles are not working. The mind is using anti-missiles. MIND.
Yes, Guruji.
You
But
need the four. You need your four missiles:
but
joy,
when
intelligence, positivity, and fulfillment. GPF.
when there is Leela, then I am okay. Then it is okay. But afterwards, when it is all finished, then I get into mind state.
That afterwards is when the mind is coming back. When the mind comes back, then it all becomes a problem.
Yes, Guruji. Then I
Ah,
keep thinking कि ऐसा हुआ फिर वैसा हुआ. I mean,
so
why did it happen? And even Bhagwan Leela is like that. Guruji, we were in the hospital today. So in the hospital, two people were fighting madly with each other in the hospital.
very common.
Huh. And one lady was crying and she was hit by another lady's husband. Her husband was in ICU and that lady was telling me I cannot console her because my husband and her husband has got in an accident.
But
So
if they're in consciousness, will they be fighting with each other? Will be hitting each other?
don't know, Guruji.
Don't know. Then you are not in
Nahi,
consciousness.
I know. They are in mind state. They are in mind state.
Nemsom. Next is Nemsom. Yes, Nemsom, you got lost. We'll give you the chance. Then God's will and Shiba.
I'm there at the Phoenix Mall. I can see 4,000 people in a
Ah.
bhajan matchup, you know. Nothing else matters. Only shift matters to them. All in bhakti. I just wanted to tell.
Where are you?
There.
Where are you?
In Phoenix Mall. Phoenix Mall, there is a
Ah.
bhajan matchup going on.
Bhajan.
Yeah, bhajan concert, mashup.
Okay,
There are
so
about 4,000 people in bhakti.
very good. So anything you want to ask or say, or just sharing that?
I'm already with shift right now. You know, bhajan is my weakness also. No? I love bhajan, so I'll come here also.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Okay.
dhanyawad.
Thank you. Next, we have got God's will, Shiba. God's will and Shiba.
Shivoham, it's a great honor to be part of this group. So one thing that the Buddha stressed very much, almost above everything else, was the issue of friendship. He said that the friendship is the whole of the holy life. Like, to be friendly with this group, with the acharya, is really the essence of production. And if you're unfriendly, that's going to be a big problem. So I think to overcome the mind, this issue of friendship and unfriendship, friendliness, unfriendliness, it kind of, I don't know if you could incorporate that.
You're talking about friendship with whom?
Well, the Buddha said he called himself the Kalyanamitta, the noble friend of his disciples. So he was the friend, and actually the Lord Jesus also said, "I'm your friend," and he used to work.
Basically, what you're talking about is a friendship with the Guru.
Well,
If you have a
It's
strong bond.
associating. It means coming to the Zoom meeting. It means part of this.
No, not only coming, but having a good bond, having a good frequency, having the ability to talk to. Friendship means having the openness, having the transparency, having the faith. You know, I had a beautiful friendship with my Guru. I could talk to my Guru anything. I would not hide for my Guru anything. So that is called what you're talking of, the friendship. So it's very important for us to have the bond with the Guru, the connection with the Guru. That is critical.
Yeah, and it goes together. But it's quite a nice word. It's kind of a form of love, being grateful, thankful. Like this, it's all the same. Part of friendship, really.
Okay. Thank you, God's will. Shiba and Krishna Sarma. Shiba and Krishna Sarma.
Pranam Guruji, immense gratitude.
Pranam.
Guruji, when you are in the mind state, you are miserable. At that time, you lose your consciousness, Guruji. So how can you be happy at that time, Guruji? How can we replace happiness? That misery, Guruji. Answer me.
The moment you realize that you are being attacked,
Yeah.
you try to do something happy. You try to watch a happy movie. You try to sing a happy song. You try to talk to a happy person. So these are you become conscious that this is a way to, when you know that misery, ignorance, negativity, desire, misery, ignorance, negativity, desire, misery, ignorance, negativity, desire. When you come to know that you're attacked by MIND, that time you pull out the 4 missiles. You shoot the missile of joy. You shoot the missile of intelligence. You shoot the missile of positivity. You shoot the missile of fulfillment. So
Guruji,
you
Guruji,
need to be ready. You need to keep 4 missiles ready with you.
so we have to be prepared with that, Guruji.
Especially you.
Yeah, I understand.
Because somebody like you goes from consciousness to mind every few days. When you're in mind state, तुरंत 4 मिसाइल जो तुम्हारे पास है सीधा निकालो. बड़ंग 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 बड़ंग.
Guruji, but at that time you are so miserable, Guruji. कुछ समझ.
Arey, you are miserable because you did not have the 4 missiles. You keep the 4 missiles ready. Correct or not?
Yeah,
वो 4 गन नहीं है ना आपके पास, अभी रेडी करो.
हाँ, अभी सोचा ही नहीं था कभी, Guruji. Now I'll think on that and I'll.
4 गन रेडी करो, 4 गन रेडी करो. Krishna Sharma and Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for this.
Thank you. Krishna Sharma, unmute please. Krishna Sharma.
Are you able to hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Come back.
So I'm not able to understand how the ignorance will be replaced by the intelligence. You have to give me some examples. I'm not able to grasp it.
Very, very interesting. See, when the mind is attacking us either with misery or ignorance or negativity.
Sir, 1 minute. I will switch off this one. Sir.
Yeah. What is mind, Krishna Sharma? What is mind? It is MIND. The mind is misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. Correct?
No, all the other things I'm able to understand. Only intelligence, ignorance.
So what happens is when you have a gun, when you have a missile of intelligence ready with you, when the mind is attacking you with miserable thoughts, you shoot intelligence means you question. Immediately you shoot. You ask, why mind? Why you're telling like this? Why you're doing like this? Intelligence.
Example I want.
Okay, I'll give you example. Please pay attention. I'm telling you the example. Yes. Suppose the mind is creating fear. The mind is creating fear to me that my divine beloved life partner is dead. What is the mind creating a fear? My divine beloved life partner is dead. The intelligence says, question 1, this is wrong news. This is wrong news. Don't believe it. Please check. So first I check. Or the intelligence says, if you're the most closest person in your life is dead, what can you do? Accept it. This can only come with intelligence. So suppose there's worry. Suppose you're worrying about something. You're worrying tomorrow there's a court case. I'm worried. The intelligence will tell you, why are you worrying? Prepare for it. Don't worry about it. Whatever court decides, you have to accept it. The intelligence will make the mind go slow, will subdue it. I hope I've given you 2. I can give you 10 more examples. Hope you got the 2 examples.
I will think about it, sir.
Yeah. Suppose I'll give you one more example. Suppose I'm guilty. Suppose I'm guilty for something. I'm guilty for something. I'm guilty for something. The intelligence tells you, oh, you fool. What happened 2 years back, 3 years back? Why are you guilty? That's over. 3 years back, 2 years back, it's over. Wake up, you fool. Don't rehearse it. It's over. What can you do today? Intelligence gives you energy to take a positive step.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Krishna Sharma. Good to see you. And Krishna, put your hand up. I think Krishnoham.
Sir Krishnoham, if there is no time, I'll ask on Sunday.
You have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes.
Yeah. said the 4 points, though we knew the acronym of mind. Abhi aapne aise bataya, so it will definitely we'll remember to, for me, more than shooting missiles, it is like understanding my door is open to mind. So where to plug in, like mysteries or ignorance, or it was beautiful 4 things. But mera question is different because when I read the E2, I'm free of my mind. आपने उसमें लिखा है कि as long as we are enlightened, the mind exists. Okay. So am I clear? I don't know that I'm
Yeah,
able to
I'm listening to
articulate.
you. I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
Till the mind, till you are enlightened, the mind exists.
But immediately you have written, but the mind will not free you till you are liberated.
Correct? Because the mind,
yeah.
because you may say, I am not the body, I am not the mind. I am free from the body, I am free from the mind. You may be free, but the
When you're
mind can,
enlightened, you're free. When
yeah,
you're
but the
enlightened,
mind,
like you're shooting, you're saying
yeah.
you keep on shooting. So till we are liberated, we have to keep on shooting.
No, you are not, you don't have to keep on shooting till you are liberated. You have to keep on shooting when the mind appears. The mind will not appear all the time. Take your own example. Is the mind appearing all the time for you?
No.
So Krishna, the idea is very beautiful example, Krishna, today. Please understand that. But when the mind appears, no, Krishna, when the mind appears, I told Siba just now, you did not have the 4 guns with you, did not have the 4 weapons with you, the missiles. So see, I'm telling you one simple thing, Krishna. Suppose you're feeling miserable. Suppose you're just feeling miserable, very sad, very down. What to do? Shoot joy. So you must be ready with a missile. I'm teaching you to be ready with 4 missiles. And you will come and tell me after 2 days, ये तो बहुत अच्छा है. अभी हमारे पास 4 मिसाइल है. नहीं क्या है? What's your doubt?
Nice. Mera doubt is, it is not that, see, when anybody for that matter, little common sense hai, to you will not, if you are feeling miserable, you will not be, you will not drown yourself in misery most of the time. You will jump back. You will find something else. Like Namsom said, he is in a bhajan. For me also, bhajan is a very important thing. So something we'll find out to be happy and joyful or joyous. But what I'm telling you is now, since you have separated it, is beautiful. Like we can understand, like we keep on contemplating on where we are going wrong. That is okay. But आपका जो line until enlightened, you will mind access मतलब mind चले जाएंगे ना once you are enlightened.
Correct. Then the mind will not attack you. Then the 4 missiles are only like how America is keeping missiles. Nobody's attacking America, but still they're keeping missiles. No. Why America is keeping missiles? Nobody, mind is not, America is not having anybody attacking America, but they have the highest number of missiles. So I'm saying it's a good habit to have joy, intelligence, positivity, and fulfillment as ready ammunition in our life. Make J, JIP, F as a regular, just like every day what you eat for breakfast. What's your favorite breakfast?
Appam.
Appam. Even I like appam. So like you keep appam atta and you make appam in that special appam dish which people don't know. So like that, you cannot make appam when you are someplace when there's no appam dish. Can you make appam? You need a special dish. Then only you can make appam. So please prepare joy, intelligence, positivity, and fulfillment to confront the mind if the mind appears. Only if the mind appears. If the mind doesn't appear, you don't need the missiles. Okay? So, my dear friends, I have 3 minutes to close. I have been talking today for 3 hours and I sang a song. I told you all the new song I sang. I told you all. I sang a beautiful song today with Mantra Jeene Ka, Mantra Jeene Ka. That was done by Nikhil Kamath. And today I sang one more song with Nikhil Kamath. And so this is my 5th hour of talking. From today morning, this is my 5th hour of talking. And what was the song of this Mantra Jeene Ka? Beautiful song. I'm playing it for 1 minute for you. Okay, please listen. Can you hear?
No, we can't hear.
Now, music.
No air.
Are you able to hear it or no? खुश ही रहना सदा चाहता हर कोई, खुश रहना कैसे ये हम जानते नहीं. So we are going to be releasing this song today. I was recording in Bombay studios with Nikhil Kamath. So this song was how to be happy, how to reach a state of Sat Chit Anand. My dear friends, this concept of the four missiles, JIP-F, joy, intelligence, positivity, and fulfillment, keep the four missiles. When the mind tries to come, boom, 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 shoot these four missiles. And if you shoot joy, intelligence, positivity, and fulfillment to these four missiles, I can tell you the mind will be dead. There will be no mind in your head. With these little words and folded hands, I bow down to you. We'll see you tomorrow at 8.